Hi, air signs. It's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys your October 2019 reading. So air signs are the signs of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So, as usual, take what resonates, and everything that I'm using is just going to be in the description box below. I'm not going to announce what I'm using each time just because I'm doing 4 of these types of videos, and for you cross watchers out there, it just might be too redundant. So anyways, like I said, everything will be down in the description box below. We're going to be following a particular outline today. This right here is from Wing and Bell. It is their air element organite, so of course I want to have it for our air element reading. So let's get into it, you guys. Let's take a look and see what is the overall energy for the month of October 2019. So let's get into it. What is the overall energy for the month for air signs? Air signs overall energy for the month October 2019. Overall energy, we have the veil. Something about the future. The future is veiled. We cannot see, okay? We're not meant to see the future. It's veiled. We can kind of see a little bit through that veil. It's not quite clear. Not quite clear just yet. So something about veiled. Veiled future. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups. Wow, something that you really want. It's something that you have been dreaming about, wishing for, maybe even praying for, but whatever it is, you want it, and you can literally taste it. And we have the Strength card. Wow. So the Strength card can represent the sign of Leo, but this is definitely an energy where we are restraining ourselves big time. That's why I see the Strength card. We're really restraining ourselves. We're having to be patient with something. We're really having to take, not necessarily our time, but we are having to restrain ourselves. We might want to just go for it, like this bullet, fast lightning speed, bullet speed, and just go towards something. But there's something that hasn't been revealed quite yet. There's still some piece to the puzzle that needs to be placed. So it's kind of like an energy of restraining yourself this month, you guys. You can kind of see it. It's starting to form. You can start to see certain things developing and happening, especially when it comes to a particular wish that you have. So you're starting to see the light. You're starting to see something actually form in reality. This is amazing, amazing energy. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and move forward. We're going to take a look and see if there's anything that seems to be just kind of challenging us, anything that seems to be a shadow this month that we might have to face. Let's get into it. Any kind of shadow or challenge. Okay, we have the Warrior. The Warrior is strong. The Warrior is in the energy of strength, okay? Has learned strength in the proper way. Sometimes it takes more strength and courage to resist something rather than to charge towards it. So we have the 10 of Wands, man. That might feel like a burden. It might feel really difficult, okay? But see, I really like this because I feel like what Spirit is saying here, opening up this reading, is saying you do have what it takes. You do have what it takes this month to basically hang in there. Because this energy here is feeling like I just can't do it. I don't have enough strength. I don't have enough courage. I don't have what it takes in order to carry on, okay? So if there's anything that's depleting your energy this month, what I'm getting is that it is time for you to set that aside. So if you have too many obligations going on, or you have you're spread too thin, or you're doing too much, maybe perhaps in a situation for other people, it is time for you to take some time for self-care, so that way you do have your strength on reserve in order to become stronger when it comes to something. King of Cups. Okay, so this King of Cups could be you. King of Cups I do see as a Scorpio specific, but this can be any kind of a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. To me, though, this is about a maturing of emotions, really being a warrior and strong in your emotions this month, okay? So it might feel like something is really, really pushing your buttons, really testing you, and really causing you to just want to give up completely. But what I'm getting here is that you're meant to actually become stronger for whatever this is, whatever you're fighting for, whatever you want. The future is veiled. It's just kind of obscured. It's not impossible though. So you're being tested, I feel, this month to basically tap into your warrior spirit. Your warrior spirit. How badly do you want something? Are you willing to do the work? Or are you just going to give up when the going gets tough? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. But I do see a double message here. If there's anything that's depleting you and taking away from you nourishing yourself, you do need to get rid of whatever that is, or start delegating tasks to other people to help give you a hand if you feel like you're being spread too thin or you're just doing too much. So to me, I feel like this is a really powerful message for those that it's like, keep fighting for your wish, keep fighting for your dream. If it happens to be about a romantic partner, that could be something significant as well, as in you're being tested right now just to see how strong you really are. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go into karma. We're going to go into the past. We're going to go into lessons and things that might just be a theme right now in your life. We have the dream walker. There's something about your dreams, your desires, something that you're wishing for, okay? Of course, there's a shadow aspect of this card. It says illusions, okay? So I kind of feel like you're being tested. You're being tested this month to figure out if your dream is even like reality. Is it even realistic? Is this something that you can even do? Is this something that's even real? Or are you just fooling yourself kind of energy? So I feel, again, you're being tested this month about something that you truly want and desire. There might be naysayers around you that aren't really helping you. They're not helping to lift you up. Might be time to drop whatever that is. Stop talking to people that are dream killers. Oh my gosh, the Three of Cups. Whenever I see the Three of Cups, this always has to do with our friends and our family and our community. So I feel like there's definitely some kind of an energy that's connected to you when it comes to you aspiring to what you want, or you getting what you want when it comes to a particular dream. For some of you, it means that there are other people that are connected to what you want. There are other people connected to your dream. And so it's about collaborating and connecting and getting along with people in order for things to happen. But I'm also getting that there might not be people that are in your environment that are in alignment with what your dream is. And so that is something that for you to consider. It is something for you to decide whether or not they mean well, maybe they just don't understand your dream, or are they just trying to kill your dream because they've got issues? I feel like there's a discerning energy that you're going to have to basically tap into this month. I'm also getting that you might have had a lot of karmic ties and a lot of karmic lessons when it's come to family or friends or coworkers or just community, and it's just been a part of you getting to your dream and your goal. It's a stepping stones. You're gaining wisdom every step of the way. Every mistake that you make, every negative thing that happens to you, it's all actually happening for the collective good. So it's like you're a part of something. There's things that you had to go through for a particular reason. So it's about honoring that. Yeah, it's all about you fulfilling your own cup here. So I feel like we're going from the 3 to the 1. Some of you might have had to deal with a lot of lessons when it comes to other people. And like I said, any kind of community, any kind of group. And you've had to maybe learn how to love yourself more or nurture yourself, or maybe you realize that other people are just too distracting and you would just rather do your own thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. We also have the energy of illusions, like I said, and so the shadow aspect of this is that we had to have gone through a lot of different illusions when it's come to dealing with other people. One of the only ways that we can really, really, learn is by opening ourselves up to relationships, whether it's romantic or friendship or whatever, with other people. It's a great way to learn about yourself. It's a great way to figure out if you give too much, if you give too little, just the type of person that you are, the type of person people are, the type of energies that other people hold. It's a great way to learn lessons is through other people. And so that's just what I'm seeing here, is that you've got to honor it. You've got to honor whatever's happened to you, whatever bullshit you've had to go through. It's all been for the greater good, because at the end of the day, this is about self-love. Ace of Cups, spiritual growth. Okay, that's what it is. So I'm getting here for air signs that karma And lessons can really be looked upon as a blessing. You're still on target when it comes to your dream. You're still walking towards your dream. And it might even be for some of you that you've had to learn, perhaps. Maybe you've been a stubborn person your whole life and just thought, I'm going to just do my own thing. I'm not going to open myself up. I'm better off solo, better off alone. And maybe some of you are starting to learn that maybe, 2 heads are better than 1. Or, 3 heads are better than 2. Maybe you're starting to realize that in order to walk a certain dream or to acquire a certain dream, it might be time for you to start to open yourself up to like-minded individuals. And so maybe that's something that you're learning as well. You're coming together with people, learning specific lessons. You're exactly where you need to be. So take it as it resonates. But that's a really beautiful message. I really like that a lot. Okay. So now we're going to move on into other people. So outside influences, even though it kind of just came up, let's just see what Spirit has to say about it. The unicorn. Oh my gosh. See? Oh, look. Good fortune and friendship. So again, there has been I do feel for some of you that it's like other people in your life are a part of your lessons and they're a part of your destiny when it comes to doing certain things with dreams. Your life's purpose, doing things that you've always wanted to do. The people that are coming into your life are meant to be a part of your life. Like they're just coming onto your journey at the correct time. Some people, though, may have really had to learn hard lessons through communities and other people to kind of figure out how badly do you really want it? How tough are you really? So it's like been a strength of character, a strength of self. And, and I do feel like this graduation. So it's like the unicorn is saying that this good fortune has come from these friendships, negative or positive. It's all a blessing at the end of the day. That is the message, and that's amazing. Okay. We have the 8 of Pentacles. I love it. This is the student card. I mean, literally. So this is an energy here in our environment that regardless, again, it's giving us an opportunity to work on ourselves. It's giving us an opportunity to basically fine-tune our craft. So you're only getting better because of the people that you're dealing with, because of the people that you have dealt with in the past. It's only aiding you. It's only adding to your resume of life. That's what it is. So start to look at it as a blessing. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is kind of like, a juggling type of energy where we're kind of going back and forth with something, okay? Sometimes maybe things we're participating with other people. Maybe other times we're just going solo. It's kind of a nice balanced energy, though, is what I'm seeing here. Our environment, though, what I'm also getting here is that when it comes to other people or when it comes to just what we're doing in the world in our outside environment, we could be working very hard and we might be not balancing correctly our relationships. The 2 of Pentacles can sometimes mean that there's an imbalance where we're really trying to juggle both our friendships and our families versus working on our craft or working on something that we're really, really inspired by. I fall into this all the time. I get so just focused when it comes to either writing my story or when it comes to a new idea that I have for something and I'm just like all in. And I would literally spend days. I sometimes my eyes are burning. I'm like, let's just order pizza for 3 days in a row because I don't want to freaking cook, stuff like that. And so the people around me can sometimes suffer because I'm so honed in on a particular thing that I don't even take time to balance out my own energy. So at the end of the day, it's like my back is killing me, my eyes are burning, I'm exhausted, I try to go to sleep and it's like I've got all this crap going through my head because I truly have not disconnected. So we do have to take care of ourselves in this process as well. So I am picking up on an energy similar to that where some of us might be just working way too hard and the people around us, our friendships and our family members, things like that are suffering because we don't know how to balance the two. Okay? So take it how the message resonates for you specifically. Okay, so now we're going to go into what Spirit wants you to focus on. What does Spirit want you to focus on right now? cards falling all over the place. Okay. Yeah, see, this setup doesn't really work for me. It looks really pretty. It just doesn't work for me. Because I take all my cards and I put them on top of the box so they're very easy to grab. And this way, like, have them behind the curtain and I got to go back there and it's just kind of annoying. Okay. What does Spirit want us to focus on this month? The answers you need are coming. Okay, well, maybe you're searching for answers. You're looking to see what's going to be happening in the future. You want something badly. There's a dream, a goal, a wish that you have. You know, you put a lot of time and dedication perhaps and have been really patient. Okay, because strength is also about patience as well. But the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So there could be an energy here of the next full moon. Even though it's not in Gemini, it just means that the next full moon perhaps in this October season. I mean, October, yeah, I guess in October, the full moon, which I believe is mid-month in Aries, I feel like the answers that you need are coming. So there's something significant that might be revealed to you when it comes to future events about your situation. Nine of Wands, this is a card of hanging in there. You know, you're determined. Really fighting for something. You've been through a lot. You've been through a battle. It's been difficult. You've been through trials and tribulations, but the answers are coming. And we have the Four of Cups. So again, any kind of dissatisfactory situation, any kind of situation where we've been feeling kind of blah, or we've been feeling just kind of like disconnected from just enjoying ourselves, something is going to happen. If somebody perhaps, like if this is about a particular person, I feel like what this is saying is that anything that was not something that was offered before and rejected, or somebody that just wasn't awakened, or they weren't awakened at that time, I feel like the answers are coming in regards to what happened with something, why someone said no, why there was a rejection, or why something is happening that's dissatisfactory. I feel like it's going to be revealed to you. Something that you've really been struggling with is going to be revealed. And so Spirit's telling you to focus your energy around the new moon and ask Spirit specifically to help to reveal to you, whether that be in a dream or a meditation or a particular reading that you do for yourself, or maybe a reading that you choose, like a pick a card on YouTube. Sometimes if there's certain answers that I need, you know, I'll do certain things like that where I'm just like the first thing that comes or the first video I see, and then I pick this number and that's what I'm going to rely upon for my message. I mean, you know, I don't always do that, but sometimes I do that just to kind of like, you know, when I know that I can't tap into my own situation. So I just take a chance on some kind of outside energy. So it could be something as significant as that, is you do something on the full moon where it really reveals to you something that you're struggling with, and it'll help you to move forward, is what I'm seeing. It'll help to give you some sort of clarity. All right, so let's take a look at some upcoming future energy. Upcoming future energy. What decks am I using? Hold on for a second. Okay. I have too many decks going on here. Upcoming future energies. We have triple spiral. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Okay, so there's something significant about lessons for air signs. Whatever lesson that you've learned, whether you've had to learn the hard way or you've had to learn through some sort of a challenging relationship or connection, this is telling you here, there's divine wisdom in this. There's some kind of knowledge that you're getting that's actually helping you, for your just in your future. So this is a great time to tap into this wisdom. Look at this, the stars energy. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So this is divine intervention, divine connections, spiritual guidance, the stars aligning. There's a higher purpose for things that are happening here. a wish coming true. And we have the Hierophant's energy. So the star can indicate Aquarius. So this could be a specific message for Aquarians that are watching this video. And then we have the energy here of Taurus. Okay, I want to make sure that I didn't forget any other signs when they popped up. I don't think I did. It was all minor arcana. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So this to me is telling me when it comes to our spiritual belief systems, because I see the Hierophant as spiritual beliefs. Of course, it can be about commitment as well. But this is saying listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons through the things that we have learned through our belief systems. Something has pushed us to basically see things from a higher perspective. So moving forward into the future, we're taking this wisdom with us. We're seeing things from a higher perspective. We're seeing that everything has divine order, that there's a reason for everything. That spirit at the end of the day is leading the way. And so we're just either getting on board with it or we're fighting it. So we do have the free will to do either way or to do either thing. So it's about making peace with certain things that are happening, how the stars are aligning. The stars also about healing. So this is about healing when it comes to perhaps our past, when it comes to family ties, family traditions, belief systems. This is about, for some of you, breaking free from restricting energies that no longer resonate with you. And the stars also about wishes, wish fulfillment. So this Hierophant is about structure. It's about studying. It's about school. It's about, do you really want something? If it requires you to go to school, because when I see the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles in the same reading, there's something significant perhaps about classes or school or going to some sort of institution in order to gain like a certificate or something. So this is about getting really focused and getting really serious about a particular goal. Whatever it is that's going to help you to bring whatever this dream is forward, it is time for you to get serious about it. That's what I'm seeing here for you guys. So this is happening in the future. This is beautiful. And I'm getting to that whatever it is that you're wishing for, if it's about a particular person, this doesn't guarantee that it will happen or that it will come true, but this is wish fulfillment when it comes to a particular commitment in the future. Love it. Okay. So now we're going to break down the energies. We're going to focus here on the material world. Material world is going to be about our finances, our career, our money, and maybe even our physical body. Okay, so those, I'm just not feeling them, so I'm just going to mix up if they're meant to come through. I did see what they were. Understanding and divine timing. So understanding that things are in divine timing could be a message, but if they're meant to come through, they will. Okay, lots of things want to come through, so let me just cut it. There we go. So these 3 decks are mine. If you guys are interested, they are available in my description box. Etsy shop. If you're international, email me. I'll send you a special link to order them. Okay. Material world, physical energy here. Things that are in our reality. We have the Ten of Swords, 666, and action. So if anybody wants to see this 666 as some sort of a bad omen or a sign, I can't control it. That's definitely not how that card is intended. But the Ten of Swords is about something that's ending. It's pain. We're ending pain. We're no longer allowing a situation to keep us down. So this is work-related or our career or our physical bodies. If we have felt sick or if we've been sick, this is an energy here of 666. We raise our vibration. We choose peace and harmony, and we basically move forward. We start taking action. We pull ourselves. We literally peel ourselves off the ground. Ten of Swords means we have 10 swords stuck in our back. Whether circumstances have put us there or other people, doesn't matter. We have the choice to take or peel ourselves off the ground and choose to raise our vibration and take action to move forward with peace and harmony. So There could be something that's physically holding you back. And that doesn't mean that your health issues or that your health problems are not real. It just indicates that there is some kind of action that maybe you need to start taking towards whatever this is to improve these matters. This is about raising your vibration. Sometimes our thoughts can really dictate how we feel. And so it is about maybe taking some action steps to heal, maybe taking actions that are going to be, that's going to help us feel better on a physical level. I get more physical energy with this one, okay? But if this happens to be about career, this just means that maybe a situation is ending and it's for the best, and as painful as it is, you've got to kind of try to pull away and just focus on something more positive and focus on new energy. Take action away from the situation. Try not to fight these endings. Something is ending for a reason, and you have to embrace that. That's what I'm seeing for this. So what about love, relationships? We have the King of Wands. The King of Wands can be a Leo specific, which already came through the reading, but this could be also Aries and Sagittarius. We also have energy alignment names, and we have ascending. So what I'm picking up on, you guys, is that specifically, so let's just say you're a feminine watching this video. I'm getting there's a masculine energy, that you might be seeing this person's name, and when you're seeing this person's name, what this means that things are moving forward, things are progressing, whether you can see it or not. Evidence that anything is happening or changing or evolving or shifting, it is. So you've got to trust this. So the King of Wands means that somebody is starting to take ownership. They're starting to be a leader in their own energy or even in their own life. They're ascending forward. So they're seeing maybe perhaps your name, you're seeing their name. The energies at some point are meant to align down the line. So again, this entire reading has really been focused on a particular wish. There's something that's veiled that we can't yet see. We did see that it could be about a particular king, a masculine. It could be that a lot of things have really, really, been difficult, trials and tribulations that you've had to get through. But the thing is, ultimately, there's a wish on the horizon that does want to come true. So I feel like this is about taking ownership in our own lives. The energy aligns, though, at some point as both people continue to ascend. I do see the King of Wands as somebody who is finding their life's purpose. So this could be an answer for some of you that are really focusing on wanting to be with a particular person that you're not with right now, whether it's a new person or an old person. The only way for energies to align is to get good with yourself. When you're in good with yourself and you're focused on you, it's like the universe helps to align the two of you down the line. Again, whether this is a person you have never met before or someone from your past, the energies align down the line when we focus on ourselves. That is what Spirit's saying. So allow the energies to align as you get aligned within yourself. Beautiful. All right, last message. Let's go ahead and get into our spiritual side, spirit energy. Well, we have the Six of Cups. We also have incubation, and we have communication. So Spirit is telling you here. So I'm getting that this is not only a message from Spirit, but this is about your own spiritual growth. Somebody from the past is returning. Right now, it's in the egg cooker stage. It's incubation. But communication is definitely something that is possibly coming down the line in the future. So if you guys have been hoping and praying and really wishing for something to happen, I'm getting here that it is going to be happening, but it's in the incubation stage right now. But it's only a matter of time before you have this reunion with this individual, and that somebody reaches out, or there's some communication that's, breaks the barrier, and then suddenly things are moving forward. So it's a beautiful message. But spiritually wise, this is about taking a look at our past, seeing how we can grow from this, and moving forward in the universe. It's like the universe responds to us like the universe is constantly responding to our energy. If our energy is an old energy and we have not grown, it will constantly basically be giving back to us old movies, old scenarios, old situations, people that are going to continuously meet us in that old vibration. Or we can switch the vibration, crack a new egg, and tell the universe that we want something new. So if some of you guys are kind of feeling very negatively tied to your past, and you're feeling a lot of pain from your past, I am getting that you can chalk it up as to, it had something to teach me. I'm grateful for it, but I am ready now to grow and to move forward into new energy, and I'm ready to communicate that to the universe. Okay, so that's a message there. So we're going to end this reading with this deck, we're going to draw 5 cards from it. We're going to get some letters and some, I don't even know why I can't talk. Letters and numbers. Fuck, sorry. Okay. So these letters or numbers could spell something or it could be significant to your situation. So take it as it resonates. You might want to pause it so that way you guys can take a look at it. We have the number 2. We have Q. We have N. We have T. The name Quint is coming up. And we have O or 0. 20, or that can be an O. We have ton. I also am getting the word quote or quint or quintin. So that could be something significant. So like I said, you guys pause that. Take it however it resonates with you. These could be literally initials connected to someone, or it could be connected to you. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.